Henning Diedrich, Ethereum, blockchains, digital assets, smart contracts, decentralized autonomous organizations. Dive into the fascinating world of Ethereum and innovative blockchain technology with our summary of Henning Diedrich's insightful book. Explore the origins of the cypherpunk movement and the invention of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, followed by an in-depth look at blockchains, digital assets, smart contracts, digital currency, and decentralized autonomous organizations through the lens of Ethereum. Understand the intricate yet remarkable workings of blockchain technology's security, functionality, and potential future applications. This summary aims to unravel the complexities of blockchain and its versatile applications, making it easily digestible for everyone.
Birth of the Cypherpunk movement. The rise of personal computers led to the cypherpunk movement, with a focus on digital privacy and the pursuit of anonymous transactions. Founders like Eric Hughes started with creating a secure communication system and then moved on to developing digital currencies like B-Money. Despite initial failures, the movement eventually resulted in the creation of Bitcoin, aimed at eliminating the need for a central financial institution. As the world shifted into the computer age during the 1980s, personal computers became a major part of many homes and workplaces. This new technological era brought concerns over privacy, and for some, it resembled a surveillance state akin to George Orwell's 1984. In response, a group of computer programmers decided to take action, utilizing code as their defense mechanism. In the late 80s, the cypherpunk movement emerged, championing digital privacy protection. American programmer Eric Hughes detailed their goals and intentions in his 1993 book, A Cypherpunk's Manifesto. The cypherpunks envisioned a world of encrypted digital communications, allowing anonymous transactions similar to cash payments at local stores. Their first foray into secure communication came in 1997 with the launch of the cypherpunks distributed remailer, CDR, an anonymous, decentralized email system. Soon after, the first known cryptocurrency, B-Money, made an appearance, created by someone under the pseudonym Wei Dai. Interestingly, B-Money operated in a way similar to the present-day Bitcoin. Every user had a copy of the transaction log, providing transparency for all parties involved. However, it lacked a decentralized method for account management. Despite further attempts at developing cryptocurrencies, the dot-com bubble brought many projects to a halt. Then, in 2008, the world's first decentralized digital currency, Bitcoin, emerged. Its inventor, known as Satoshi Nakamoto, sought to render traditional central financial institutions obsolete. As a result, Bitcoin operates without a central registry, enabling direct transactions between users. Now that we've explored the origins of cryptocurrencies, we can further understand how they work. Unraveling the blockchain's magic. The enigmatic term, blockchain, represents a decentralized, safe, and shared database holding transactional records. Picture it as a series of securely linked blocks, each carrying transactional information, such as in the case of Bitcoin. The decentralized nature of these databases ensures protection against fraud and trickery, as the information synchronizes across a network of computers. Furthermore, blockchain's utilization of cryptography endorses secure data communication, storage, and authentication, warranting an unassailable trust in the transactions taking place. Have you ever stumbled upon the term blockchain while exploring the world of Bitcoin, and wondered what the fuss is all about? Let's unravel the intricate fabric of blockchain and see what makes it a game-changer in the digital realm. Think of a blockchain as a fortified and shared database that safeguards transaction records. While these databases find applications in various domains, Bitcoin's popularity has cast the brightest spotlight on them. In the context of this digital currency, blockchains securely store the transactional data, such as the transfer of bitcoins between accounts. Picture the data storage as a series of sections, or blocks, meticulously organized to create a chain-like structure. The first block, known as the Genesis block, sets this chain in motion, with subsequent blocks containing information about their predecessors, linking them together. One of the distinguishing features of a blockchain is its decentralized nature, which brings numerous benefits to the table. For instance, decentralization obstructs deceitful activities. While digital data is easy to duplicate, blockchain's decentralization prevents currency duplication, adding real value to digital currencies like Bitcoin. The data synchronizes across a network of computers, making it impossible to manipulate or change the information in the blockchain without alerting and receiving approval from the entire network. Another layer of security stems from the use of cryptography, giving rise to the term cryptocurrency for blockchain-based digital currencies. Cryptographic digital signatures authenticate transactions, ensuring both secure communication and tamper-proof storage of information within the blockchain. This impeccable combination of decentralization and cryptography creates a trustworthy and robust space for digital trading. Cryptocurrencies, simplifying transactions. Cryptocurrencies operate through a blockchain system, which negates the need for a central banking authority by relying on a consensus protocol known as proof of work. This process involves multiple computers, called nodes, in the network agreeing on one true version of the blockchain, with miners and validators taking on active roles in decision-making. This decentralized method of transaction management has proven to be significantly faster and more efficient than traditional financial systems, despite its energy-intensive nature. The magic behind cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin lies in their ability to function without a central authority overseeing financial transactions. This is made possible through the blockchain system, a robust network that relies on a consensus protocol called proof of work to maintain accuracy and reliability in transaction records. In a nutshell, the blockchain system relies on individual computers, known as nodes, to agree on a single, true version of the blockchain. Key players in this process are miners and validators, who actively participate in crafting this universal consensus. The challenge lies in ensuring that all nodes agree on transactional specifics, from the sequence of events to how blocks should look. Differing and sometimes conflicting proposals can arise, but ultimately, there's a longest chain or heaviest chain that wins out. This approved and accepted version of the blockchain is commonly referred to as the world state. Despite its complexity and energy-intensive nature, powering the Bitcoin blockchain for a year takes as much energy as the entire country of Ireland consumes. The decentralized blockchain system boasts remarkable efficiency. To support their efforts, miners and validators receive 12 bitcoins for each block they add to the chain. Compared to traditional databases like MySQL or VoltDB, blockchain technology may seem slow, with new entries on the Ethereum blockchain, today's most advanced, taking around 3 minutes. However, this still tops transactions on stock markets, which take 3 days, and credit card payments, a whopping 4 months, by a significant margin. This high-speed, decentralized process is what sets cryptocurrencies apart in the world of finance. Smart contracts revolution. Blockchains offer more than just digital currency management. They can also facilitate smart contracts between parties, minimizing the risk of unfulfilled obligations and legal disputes. These contracts are essentially legal agreements encoded as computer programs and stored in a blockchain, ensuring timely execution. Smart contracts allow for the creation of decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are companies managed by blockchains through a network of interacting smart contracts. However, sometimes DAOs can encounter issues, raising questions about responsibility and accountability. Blockchains are known for their relationship to digital currency, but they hold incredible potential for revolutionizing how agreements and contracts work. Traditionally, contracts may fail due to various factors, leading to lengthy litigation processes. However, with blockchain technology, smart contracts can automate and enforce the execution of agreements, eliminating many potential problems. Smart contracts represent legal agreements written as computer programs embedded into a blockchain, ensuring accurate and timely execution. These digital agreements can be programmed to perform various transactions, such as initiating payments on a specific date or guaranteeing the transfer of digital goods like music or video files. One fascinating application of smart contracts is the creation of decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs. Bitcoin and Ethereum are two prime examples of DAOs. These organizations are built on computer code and managed by blockchains, functioning through a system of interconnected smart contracts. Imagine a self-driving and self-maintaining car as a metaphor for a DAO. Smart contracts would function as the engine, keeping the vehicle running, while others might handle fuel costs or battery charging. The car represents an autonomous organization that can be part of a larger network, like an Uber-like system. While DAOs can operate smoothly, they aren't immune to challenges or issues. When problems arise, determining responsibility can be a complex question. Nevertheless, smart contracts and their applications in DAOs show immense promise in streamlining transactions, agreements, and management in the digital world. Overcoming blockchain challenges. Blockchains have the potential to revolutionize commerce and finance, but they aren't without their problems. Data loss and issues with anonymity continue to challenge the technology, but promising solutions could pave the way to widespread adoption. A key hurdle to overcome includes the rare yet possible risk of losing data in case of a network split. In such scenarios, multiple groups in the computer network may hold different versions of the blockchain, leading to discrepancies in account statements. The larger chain is generally accepted as valid, causing the smaller chain to lose its transactions. As networks reconnect, these forked paths resolve, but transaction loss remains an undesirable threat. Another obstacle in blockchain adoption is the concern surrounding the confidentiality of transactions. Although blockchain addresses are pseudonymous and consist of long chains of letters and numbers, observing transaction patterns and details could potentially expose users' real identities. This vulnerability becomes even more critical when dealing with sensitive data, such as medical records, as it might prevent the technology from becoming popularly adopted. Despite these challenges, hope lies in ongoing innovations and solutions to tackle data security and privacy concerns. Addressing these issues will pave the way for a more accessible and widespread use of blockchain technology across various sectors, offering revolutionary possibilities for commerce and finance in the 21st century. Unleashing Ethereum's potential. Ethereum, a versatile general-purpose blockchain, goes beyond Bitcoin's sole focus on money, offering a variety of applications including land title registries and rating systems. Invented by Vitalik Buterin in 2013, Ethereum was designed to be adaptable, advanced, and not owned by any party. Its accessible nature is further enhanced by its intuitive programming language, Solidity. Ethereum's digital currency, Ether, may become the preferred digital payment method in the future due to its adaptability and enhanced capabilities. Ethereum's revolutionary potential. Ethereum, the versatile blockchain, can transform industries such as voting, land management, banking, escrow payments, and social networking due to its transparent and programmable nature. However, concerns about its trustworthiness, readiness for corporate use, and potential government regulations pose challenges to its widespread adoption. Diving deeper into Ethereum, it becomes evident that its potential reaches far beyond what's visible on the surface. One of its most attractive applications is bolstering voting systems, ensuring a tamper-proof and completely transparent counting process. By allowing voters to record their votes directly onto the blockchain, the integrity of the voting system can be preserved and verified, making it near impossible to manipulate. Land title management could also benefit from Ethereum, particularly in developing countries where land ownership confusion has impeded economic growth. By logging land titles on the Ethereum blockchain, transactions and ownership data become fully transparent, reducing disputes and increasing clarity. Major banking corporations, recognizing Ethereum's potential, are already investing heavily in blockchain research. Financial markets, stock trading, and various other asset trade industries could gain significant advantages from this technology's transparency and programmability. Moreover, Ethereum could revolutionize diverse sectors such as escrow payments, social networking, ride-sharing, employment services, and crowdfunding platforms, demonstrating the versatility of the platform. Despite its potential, there are genuine concerns that need to be addressed. Firstly, because Ethereum is open-source software without warranties, its trustworthiness comes into question. To attract large corporations, Ethereum's developers will need to ensure reliability and an absence of bugs. Secondly, Ethereum may also face future government regulations, given that blockchain technology can be misused for criminal activities like money laundering or black market sales. Nonetheless, Ethereum has the potential to change the world just as the Internet did, and it currently stands as the most advanced blockchain technology available. With further development and overcoming potential obstacles, it has the potential to revolutionize various aspects of our lives.
To sum it up, Ethereum represents the future of blockchain with its advanced technology and versatile applications, evolving far beyond just digital currencies like Bitcoin. By harnessing the power of smart contracts, decentralized autonomous organizations, and a wide variety of potential use cases, Ethereum can revolutionize a plethora of industries, including voting, land registration, banking, and much more. However, it is important to address the challenges of data loss, anonymity, and corporate and regulatory trust, which could determine the widespread adoption and success of this groundbreaking innovation. Embrace the transformative potential of Ethereum and witness how it reshapes the world just as the Internet did.